Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to understand how to use match block. Match is a replacement of switch in Rust programming language. Everybody knows switch, how to use it. Now we are going to deal how to use pattern matching with match, because match can work like a switch also and lot more than switch. So what is the difference between these match and switch, that we are going to understand in form of Rust programming language. So what is match? Match is like a switch block that we use for multiple matching of patterns in Rust programming language. Difference between match and switch: switch is a normal block to check multiple conditions, and we use C, C++ and Java, other programming language, the switch. But in Rust programming language, we do not have a switch, we have only match. So what is the comparison? You know, C language, you can see the comparison with match here. How to do pattern matching? By using this match block in Rust programming language, that we are going to understand. It's a very interesting. In my last video also, I have explained this use of match, but here I am also going to deal explicitly here. So I say cargo new and I say class number 28, because it's a class number 28, and I give here name to match, cd to class number. Now again I open the main file under this. Now try to understand the match. So the first way to use a match, I declare a variable. I say check of integer type. I say here 1, for example. I declare match. I say check. Here I say if the value is 1, remember, then I want to print something. So here println, and I say it is 1, for example. Then comma, I say if it is 2, so I just make copy of this. If I say it is 2, then I say it is 2. If it is none, means default, so I say underscore, and for that also I make a copy and I remove this, and in place of 2 I say underscore, means default value. Remember, nothing is there, then I say it does not match. For example, remove this and try to execute it. I say cargo run. You say it is 1. If I change the value to 2, once again try to see, it is 2. If I say it is 5, that means it doesn't match, so it say it does not match. Remember that this is the one way to use the match in Rust programming language. The second way, suppose I create value of optional type. Remember that I say it's a optional 32 type of value, and I say it is sum. I say it is 10. For example, I define like this. Remember, optional value, I say sum. Now again, if I try to use it, so I say match and I say here value. Again I'm using value, but here I can't say like this 10. It is wrong here, it will generate error. You see it is 10. So try to execute it, and you see that it is a error, because now the behavior of this match block is changed. For simple variable it's okay, but there is an optional case, then we have to use it with different way. How we can use it? So here I am passing this as a sum value, so here I call it as a sum. Try to use it, and here in place of 10 I say value, any variable I can pass here. If I want to display the value of this, so I say the value. If I want to display, I can do like this, remove this. Then if nothing is there, I say none. If nothing is there, then I say none, and I say none this time, like this. Try to execute it now. Again we have the problem of, okay, we do not have this one, this is mistake. Once again I try to execute, and you see that it is 10, it does not match. So if I say here 1, and if I give some else value 34, and you see that once again I run, it says 34. And suppose we do not have anything, then it will display none. For that, what we can do, I can remove this value. No, I'm not passing any value to this. Try to execute it, and you see we are giving a error that we have to initialize it with the default. So I say like this, default. If try to initialize with default value, once again I do this, and you see none this time. Remember, none this time. So default value we are initializing here, nothing. and in case of this is nothing, so it's saying none this time. Remember that. So this is the way to use a pattern matching in Rust programming language by using match. It is not only to use by two-way the match, we have different ways also. Remember that. I am going to show more use of match blocks in later videos, because here I can't cover each and every concept in single video, but it's a general way to use. These are two ways to use it generally. If we have a specific value, if we have an optional value, then we have a two way to use this match. But we have other ways also with the taking input from the keyboard. We have a different use of match. So how to use match on that time, that we are going to understand also in future videos. So I think you understand in this video how to use pattern matching with using match, and how match is different from the switch, because in switch we use break and continue keyword, and we do not have such kind of syntax. We have a case 1, case 2, but here we do not have this. We have an expressional syntax here, just like we have in Kotlin when block, because in Kotlin language we have a when in place of switch, and in Java also we have an expressional switch, that we have some modification as compared to older structure of switch. So similar to that, we have a match here, and this is the difference between this. So you can easily understand what is match, the difference between switch and match, and how to do pattern matching in Rust by using match block, that we have understand here with the help of these two examples. So I think you understand now how to use match. If you like this video, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.